Come closer and sit beside me for a moment, because the winds of time are shifting in a way that your delicate soul has likely already sensed before I even began to speak. The world outside may seem chaotic and noisy, but here within the circle of our connection, I want you to find a stillness that allows you to hear the whispers of the universe, which are speaking directly to your Libra heart right now. We are standing on the threshold of November 23rd, and the energy swirling around us is not merely a passing cloud, but a profound architecture of destiny that demands your full attention. You, who always seek balance and harmony, are about to discover that true peace does not come from avoiding conflict, but from building a structure so strong that no storm can shake it. The sky is painting a masterpiece of opportunity over these next 48 hours, and you are the muse at the center of it all. I want you to take a deep breath and ground yourself in this moment, because what I am about to share is the map to a treasure you have been seeking for years without realizing it was buried under your own feet. Before we go any further into this deep ocean of wisdom, I want you to seal your intention with me right now. Go to the comments and write this affirmation to unlock the energy. I am the architect of my own reality, and I build my harmony with unwavering strength. Now let us look at the sky together, because November 23rd is not just another Saturday on your calendar, but a cosmic checkpoint, where the universe pauses to ask you if you are ready to graduate to the next level of your life. The moon is moving through Capricorn, and for you, my dear Libra, this is a profound stabilizing force that might feel a bit heavy at first, like a warm weighted blanket that restricts your movement, but comforts your nervous system. You are used to the element of air, to ideas floating and changing like the breeze, but Capricorn brings the element of earth, which demands that your beautiful dreams find a place to land and take root. This is not the time for indecision, which I know plagues your mind when you are trying to please everyone around you. This is the time for what the ancients called structural sovereignty, where you stop asking for permission to occupy your own space and start laying the bricks of your future with your own hands. The moon in Capricorn is making a harmonious angle to Saturn, which is currently in Pisces. And this is significant for you because Saturn is the great teacher who has been asking you to dissolve the boundaries that no longer serve you while building new ones that protect your energy. Think of a river that needs strong banks to flow with power and purpose, because without those banks, the water simply spreads out and becomes a swamp, which is where you have felt stuck lately, drowning in the emotions and expectations of others. This weekend brings a 60-hour window of opportunity where the success codes of the universe are unlocked and available to those who are brave enough to grab them. You might feel a strange urgency in your chest, a tightening that feels like anxiety, but is actually the pressure of potential waiting to be born. Do not mistake this feeling for fear, because it is actually the sensation of your soul preparing to expand beyond the limitations you have placed upon yourself in the name of keeping the peace. On this day, November 23rd, the Sun forms a powerful sextile with Pluto in Aquarius, which is a direct conversation between your identity and the transformative power of the collective. For a Libra, this is a call to revolutionize how you relate to groups and your community, not by blending in and losing yourself, but by standing out as a pillar of grace and justice. You have a gift for seeing all sides of a situation, but Pluto is asking you to choose a side, and that side must be your own truth. The old model of success, where you climbed a ladder built by someone else, is dead and crumbling into dust. And you can see it happening all around you in the institutions and systems that no longer make sense. The new model is about networks and innovation and collective power. But you need the discipline of Capricorn to build the vessel that can hold this new frequency. You are being asked to use the ancient tools of discipline and commitment to create a new world where your freedom is guaranteed by the structures you build today. As we move through the hours of November 23rd, you must understand that there is a friction in the sky caused by Mars in Sagittarius, squaring the lunar nodes, which acts like a karmic crossroads where you cannot stay neutral. The South Node in Virgo represents the trap of perfectionism and overthinking, which you know so well, always waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect partner or the perfect condition before you make your move. You analyze and you weigh the pros and cons until the opportunity has passed you by. But Mars is lighting a fire of urgency that says you must act now, even if your hands are shaking. The North Node in Pisces is calling you to have faith and to trust your intuition, which is that quiet voice you often ignore in favor of logic or social politeness. This square from Mars is forcing you to choose between the safety of your past patterns and the unknown potential of your future. And for a Libra who hates to make the wrong choice, this can feel paralyzing. However, I am here to tell you that the only wrong choice during this window is to make no choice at all, because stagnation is the enemy of the growth that Saturn is trying to gift you. You must take a leap of faith, not a blind jump into the abyss, but a calculated risk where you trust that the net will appear because you have done the work to weave it. Imagine that you are standing on the edge of a cliff, and on the other side is the version of yourself who is respected, not just for your kindness, but for your authority and your boundaries. The bridge to that version of yourself is built during these critical hours of November 23rd and 24th. And every time you say yes to your own ambition and no to a distraction, you are laying another plank on that bridge. Now, as the wheel of time turns, and we approach November 24th, the energy deepens and becomes even more intimate, because Mercury, which is currently retrograde, is moving into a conjunction with Venus, your ruling planet, in the intense waters of Scorpio. This is perhaps the most important aspect for you, my dear Libra, because Venus governs your life force, your relationships, and your sense of value. When your ruler meets Mercury in the underworld of Scorpio, it is not a polite tea party where everyone exchanges pleasantries. It is a deep excavation of the soul where secrets are revealed and truths that have been hidden in the shadows are brought into the light. You may find yourself thinking about past relationships or financial agreements where you gave away too much of your power in exchange for love or validation. This is the moment of the great renegotiation, where you are given the cosmic authority to rewrite the contracts of your life. Think about the people who drain your energy, or the situations where you feel undervalued, and understand that this is not happening to you. It is happening for you, so that you can see clearly where your energy is leaking. Scorpio energy can be intense and sometimes painful, but it is necessary for the transformation of the caterpillar into the butterfly, which is a symbol you resonate with deeply. Under the influence of the Capricorn moon, you have the emotional detachment needed to handle these heavy conversations without getting swept away by the drama. You can look at a situation that used to make you cry and simply see it as a structural problem that needs to be fixed. This is your superpower during this window, the ability to be both the compassionate diplomat and the stern judge who protects the integrity of the court. The universe is asking you to redefine what you are worth, not based on what others are willing to give you, but based on the inherent divinity that resides within you. This conjunction of Mercury and Venus is a rare opportunity to reclaim the parts of yourself that you abandoned to keep someone else warm. You must understand that true harmony is not the absence of tension, but the resolution of it through truth and integrity. As Sunday, November 24th unfolds, you will feel the weight of Saturn getting heavier, because the planet of time and karma is slowing down to a halt, preparing to turn direct. A stationary planet is at its most powerful, like a massive bell that has been struck and is vibrating the air with a sound that penetrates every wall. Saturn in Pisces has been teaching you about spiritual discipline and the realization that you cannot save everyone if you are drowning yourself. The lessons of the past few months are crystallizing now, and you are being asked to commit to a path that honors your spiritual values as much as your material ambitions. This is not the time to be vague about what you want. You must be specific. If you want a partnership that honors you, then you must embody that honor yourself. If you want financial abundance, then you must respect your own resources and stop giving them away for free. The universe is listening to your actions more than your words right now, so every step you take on Sunday is a prayer made visible. The grand water trine involving Jupiter in Cancer, Saturn in Pisces, and the energies in Scorpio has been flooding your intuition with messages, but water has no shape until it is held by a vessel. The Capricorn Moon is that vessel providing the container for your intuition to become a tangible reality. You might have had dreams or sudden insights over the last few weeks that felt beautiful, but impossible to achieve. Now, with the grounding influence of Earth, you can see the practical steps needed to bring those dreams down from the clouds and plant them in the soil of your daily life. It is a time of alchemy, where the lead of your fears is transformed into the gold of your wisdom. You are a sign that is often associated with beauty and aesthetics, but do not let anyone underestimate the strength of your spine, for when a Libra finds their balance, they are immovable. The decisions you make during these 48 hours are like seeds that will grow into the forests of your future. So choose them with the utmost care and consciousness. Do not let the distraction of social media or the noise of the world pull you out of this sacred alignment, because you are doing important work on the energetic plane. You are rewiring your nervous system to tolerate more success and more happiness than you previously thought possible. There is a concept known as the upper limit problem, where we self-sabotage when things get too good because we do not believe we deserve it. This weekend is your chance to smash through that glass ceiling and establish a new baseline of normalcy where struggle is not required for growth. The connection between the Moon and Saturn creates a lock-in effect, meaning that the commitments you make now are binding in a way that ripples through time. If you decide to respect yourself today, it will be easier to respect yourself tomorrow and the day after, until it becomes your natural state of being. Conversely, if you choose to betray yourself to avoid a difficult moment, you are cementing a pattern of self-betrayal that will take months to undo. This is why I speak to you with such gravity, my dear, because I see the potential in your chart for a life of exquisite beauty and profound impact, but it requires you to pick up the gavel and bring order to your own court. The influence of Pluto in Aquarius is also reminding you that your personal success is tied to the collective evolution, so when you heal yourself, you are actually healing a part of the network that connects us all. Your relationships are the mirror in which you see yourself. And right now, the mirror is being polished by the abrasive sand of Saturn so that you can see a reflection that is true and clear. Do not be afraid of what you see. Embrace your shadows as well as your light, because a Libra who owns their darkness is a force of nature that commands respect. As the hours tick by on November 24th, pay attention to the synchronicities and the signs that appear in your path, because the universe is constantly communicating with you. Maybe you hear a song that reminds you of a forgotten dream, or you run into someone who offers you a piece of the puzzle you have been trying to solve. Nothing is random under this sky. Everything is part of the geometric pattern of success that is revealing itself to you. You are learning to think in structures rather than just wishes. A wish is a puff of smoke, but a structure is a house where your soul can live. You are the architect and the builder and the resident all in one. The square between Mars and the nodes is also creating a friction that generates heat, and heat is energy that can be used to forge steel. Use this energy to forge your resolve. If you feel anger arising, do not suppress it, for anger is often just a boundary that has been violated trying to reassert itself. Listen to your anger and let it show you where you need to draw a line in the sand. This is not about being aggressive, it is about being assertive, which is the healthy expression of Mars for a Libra. You are often the peacemaker, but remember that true peace is not passive. It is actively created and maintained. The stationary nature of Saturn acts like a magnifying glass, concentrating the rays of the sun into a single point of intense heat that can start a fire. Let that fire burn away the doubts and the insecurities that have held you back. You are ready for more responsibility and more authority, but you must claim it. No one is going to hand it to you on a silver platter. You must reach out and take it with the confidence of someone who knows their own worth. The retrograde motion of Mercury is helping you to review the past, not to dwell on it, but to learn from it, so that you do not repeat the same mistakes. You are closing a chapter on a version of yourself that was too afraid to speak up, and opening a new chapter where your voice is clear and resonant. The conjunction with Venus in Scorpio adds a layer of magnetic attraction to your words, so use this power wisely. You can attract what you need by simply speaking your truth with love and conviction. The world is hungry for authenticity, and you have so much to give when you are operating from a place of alignment. Do not hide your light under a bushel of false modesty. Shine brightly and let the shadows fall where they may. The energy of these 2 days is a gift, a rare configuration that opens a portal to a higher timeline. You have the keys in your hand, and the door is standing open before you. All you have to do is walk through. The fear of the unknown is natural, but do not let it stop you. Trust in the cosmic machinery that is working in your favor. The planets are not doing this to you. They are doing it with you. You are a co-creator of this reality, and your participation is required. Do not be a passive observer of your own life. Step into the arena and play the game with your whole heart. The stakes are high, but the rewards are even higher. You are building a legacy of love and balance that will stand the test of time. Can you feel the solidity of the earth beneath you supporting your every step? That is the energy of Capricorn holding you up. Can you feel the fire in your belly urging you to move? That is Mars pushing you forward. Can you feel the deep waters of intuition guiding your way? That is the grand water trine nourishing your soul. All the elements are present and accounted for, waiting for your command. You are the conductor of this symphony, and the music is about to begin. As you navigate the complexities of November 23rd, keep your eyes on the horizon, but your feet firmly planted on the ground. The tasks you complete today, the conversations you have, the decisions you make are all contributing to the masterpiece of your life. Do not underestimate the power of small actions taken with great intention. A single stone can change the course of a river, and a single decision can change the course of a destiny. You are placing those stones now with every breath you take. The atmosphere is thick with magic and potential. It is a time for serious magic, the kind that requires discipline and focus, not just waving a wand. You are the magician, and your life is the spell you are casting. Make it a good one. Make it one that you will be proud to look back on years from now. The stationary turn of Saturn is a pivotal moment that marks the end of a long period of internal review. You have been looking inward for months, examining your foundations and finding the cracks. Now it is time to fill those cracks with gold, like the Japanese art of kintsugi, making the broken places stronger and more beautiful than before. Your scars are not signs of weakness. They are medals of honor that show you have survived and thrived. Wear them with pride. The retrograde of Mercury ending soon means that the confusion will start to clear, and the path ahead will become visible. But do not wait for the fog to lift completely before you start walking. Trust your internal compass, which is calibrated to the true north of your soul. You have an innate sense of justice that guides you, so trust it even when logic tells you otherwise. The logic of the world is often flawed, but the logic of the heart is infallible. Sunday, November 24th, brings a culmination of these energies, a peak moment where the pressure is highest, but so is the potential for breakthrough. If you feel like you are being squeezed, it is only because you are being prepared to be launched like an arrow from a bow. The tension is necessary for the propulsion. Do not resist the tension, lean into it. Use it as fuel. The alignment of the stars is a map, but you are the traveler. You decide which road to take. The high road is often the harder one, but the view from the top is worth the climb. You are climbing a mountain right now, the mountain of your own potential, and the summit is in sight. Do not give up now when you are so close. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. The air gets thinner as you go higher, but your lungs are adapting. You are becoming stronger with every step. The moon in Capricorn is your climbing gear, providing the safety ropes and the anchors you need to ascend without fear. Rely on your structures, rely on your routines, rely on your discipline. These are not constraints, they are tools of liberation. Freedom is not the absence of rules. It is the ability to choose which rules you follow. Choose the rules that empower you and discard the ones that enslave you. You are the sovereign of your own life, and it is time to take your throne. The crown you wear is made of your own integrity, and no one can take it from you. As the daylight of November 23rd fades into the evening, know that the energy does not sleep. It continues to work on you and through you, even as you rest. Your dreams may be vivid and full of messages, so pay attention to them. Write them down when you wake up. They are letters from your subconscious mind trying to help you navigate this transition. The veil between the worlds is thin right now, and you have access to wisdom that is usually hidden. Listen to the whispers in the silence. They are telling you who you really are. You are not just a Libra trying to balance the scales. You are a cosmic being having a human experience. and your mission is to bring harmony to a chaotic world. But first, you must find that harmony within yourself. That is the work of this weekend, to find the still point in the turning world, to be the eye of the storm, calm, centered, powerful. When you operate from this place of inner stability, you become a magnet for everything you desire. The universe cannot resist a soul that is aligned with its own truth. You become irresistible. Opportunities find you. Love finds you. Abundance finds you. It is the law of attraction in action, powered by the engine of Saturnian discipline. Do not doubt yourself for a second. You have everything you need right inside of you. The stars are just reflecting your own inner light back to you. They are reminding you of your own magnificence. So look up at the sky and smile, because the universe is smiling back at you. It is cheering you on. It wants you to succeed. It has paved the way for you, but you must walk it. You must take the action. You must make the commitment. This is the moment of truth, the moment where you decide who you are going to be. Do not let it pass you by. Seize it with both hands and hold on tight. The ride may be wild, but the destination is beautiful. You are heading towards a future where you are fully in charge of your own destiny. A future where you are structurally sovereign, emotionally fulfilled, and spiritually aligned. It is closer than you think. It is just a decision away. One decision, followed by another and another. That is how you build a life. Brick by brick, stone by stone, thought by thought. You are the master builder. Now build something magnificent. Build something that lasts. Build the temple of your life and invite the divine to dwell within it. The connection between Mercury and Venus in Scorpio is also asking you to look at the hidden dynamics of your social interactions. Are there power struggles that you have been ignoring? Are there unspoken resentments that are poisoning the well? Now is the time to address them, not with aggression, but with the clear, calm authority of someone who knows their boundaries. You do not have to explain yourself to anyone. No is a complete sentence. Use it if you need to. Protect your energy as if it were the most precious resource on earth, because it is. Without your energy, you cannot create, you cannot love, you cannot live. So guard it fiercely. The Capricorn moon gives you the right to be a little bit selfish right now, to prioritize your own needs above the needs of others. This is not typical for a Libra, but it is necessary. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Fill your own cup first, and let the overflow nourish the world. That is the true nature of generosity, not self-sacrifice, but self-abundance. You are learning to be abundant in every sense of the word, abundant in love, abundant in money, abundant in time. Saturn rules time, and by honoring Saturn, you are mastering time. You are stepping out of the rush and into the flow of divine timing, where everything happens exactly when it is supposed to. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. Trust the timing of your life. Trust the unfolding of your path. It is leading you to a beautiful place, a place of peace, a place of power, a place of purpose. The Mars square to the nodes is the friction that polishes the diamond. You are the diamond. The pressure is making you shine. Do not shy away from the heat. Embrace it. Let it transform you. Let it burn away everything that is not you until only the pure essence remains. You are gold tested in fire. You are strong. You are resilient. You are beautiful. Never forget that. The influence of the stars is strong, but your free will is stronger. You have the power to choose how you respond to these energies. You can choose to be a victim of circumstance or a master of destiny. I know which one you will choose because I know your heart. You will choose mastery. You will choose growth. You will choose love, because that is who you are. A warrior of love, a guardian of harmony, a keeper of the balance. The world needs you now more than ever. It needs your light. It needs your wisdom. It needs your grace. So stand tall, my dear Libra. Stand tall and let the world see you. Let them see what it looks like when a soul steps into its full power. It is a sight to behold, a wonder to witness, and it is happening right now, within you, around you, through you. The cosmic dance is in full swing, and you are the lead dancer. Move with the rhythm of the stars. Flow with the music of the spheres. Let your life be the performance of a lifetime. The audience is watching. The universe is watching. And they are applauding. Can you hear them? Can you feel the love that is directed at you? Drink it in. Let it nourish you. Let it sustain you. You are loved beyond measure. You are supported beyond comprehension. You are never alone. The ancestors are with you. The guides are with you. I am with you. We are all walking this path together, hand in hand, heart in heart, towards the light, towards the truth, towards the love that is our birthright. The energy of Scorpio, where your ruler Venus currently resides, is about depth and intensity, but also about regeneration. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, you are being reborn. The old layers of your personality are peeling away, revealing the fresh new skin underneath. It might feel tender, but it is also sensitive to the touch of the divine. You can feel things more deeply now. You can sense the subtle currents of energy that run through everything. Use this sensitivity as a tool. Let it guide you to the right people and the right places. Trust your gut. It knows the way. The mind can be tricked, but the body never lies. Listen to your body. What is it telling you? Does it feel expansive or contracted? Does it feel light or heavy? Follow the lightness. Follow the expansion. That is the direction of your soul, the direction of your true north. As we continue to explore the landscape of these 48 hours, remember that you are in a sacred container of time, a liminal space where the rules of ordinary reality are suspended. Miracles are possible here. Synchronicities are common here. Expect the unexpected. Be open to surprises. The universe loves to surprise us when we are open to receive. So open your heart, open your mind, open your hands, and receive the blessings that are pouring down upon you. They are yours. They have always been yours. You just had to be ready to claim them. And now you are ready. I can feel it. Can you? The shift has already happened. You are already different. You are already new. Welcome to the new version of yourself. Welcome to your new life. It is going to be magnificent. Just wait and see. The story is just beginning and you are the author. Write a good one. Write a story of triumph, a story of courage, a story of love. The pen is in your hand. The page is blank. The ink is stardust. Write. Write your destiny. Write your legacy. Write your truth. And know that whatever you write will be supported by the cosmos, because the cosmos is within you. You are the cosmos made manifest. You are the stars in human form. Shine on. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Shine on.